so you need to power wash the sidewalk. But there's no reason why you can't have some fun in the process. In this project, I'm going to show you a few ways that you can write and draw on a sidewalk using a power washer. The first thing that you need to do is get permission from the property owner. Once that's taken care of, get a power washer and find a dirty section of sidewalk. The process of drawing with a power washer is really simple. You use high-pressure water to clean dirt off the surface. The cleaned area is then a different color than the rest of the surface. This lets you create lines and draw pictures. Here's a few examples of how you can do this. The simplest method is to just create freehand drawings. But unless you're a skilled artist, this can be pretty difficult. So I recommend starting with some kind of a guide. The easiest way to do this is to first draw your picture on the sidewalk with chalk. This lets you take your time and get the details just how you want them. Then take the power washer and just trace over the lines. The chalk will wash off as you go, but you should still be able to follow the lines. Once the rough outline is completed, you can go back over it and make any finishing touches. Another method is to make an outline on the sidewalk with duct tape. This will shield the surface under the tape and let you clean around it. To help keep the tape from coming off the surface, always spray the water in the direction away from the center of the tape. Once you have the letters outlined, you can remove the tape and work on the surrounding area. It's also really easy to make stencils from pictures that you have. Just find an image that you like and print it out on multiple sheets of paper. Then attach them to a board that you want to use as a stencil. Trace the image onto the board and then cut out the outline. This will be your stencil. Attach the stencil to the sidewalk with tape. You may also need to put tape on the back of certain parts of the stencil. Carefully begin outlining the image. If your power washer rips through the stencil, you can apply duct tape to the edges to help hold it together. You may also consider using a stronger material such as wood. Once you have the image transferred to the surface, you can remove the stencil and do any touch-up work that's necessary. You can use just about anything that has an interesting shape as a stencil. For instance, I decided to use the pattern from a rubber doormat. Just lay it on the sidewalk and power wash over it. This creates an interesting geometric pattern that you can repeat as many times as you want. This project is a lot of fun, especially on hot summer days. So why not try it out? Thanks for watching, and check back next week for more DIY hacks and how-tos.